Starting off the experiment, we have 4 large test tubes, and we're just going to choose one of them to transfer 10 millimeters of ethyl alcohol. That's 10 millimeters. Okay, then we're going to slightly agitate it using proper techniques, and we're going to be placing that into our hot bath. And we're going to want to record the temperature. Now, once the ethyl alcohol has boiled, we will be taking it out using our test tube holders. And we're going to let it slightly cool, and then we're going to record that temperature as well. We will repeat this 2 more times using the same thing. So we will be placing it back into the hot bath once it has slightly cooled, and we record the temperature. We're going to record the temperature, let it boil, and then we're going to take it out once it has boiled ethyl alcohol. Then we're going to let it slightly cool again and take the temperature again. And we'll do that 1 more time. So that's 3 trials for test tube 1. Now for test tubes 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4, we're going to actually have to take the mass of them, because we're later going to want to find the mass of the unknown solute, because test tubes 2, 3, and 4 will have the unknown solute. So once we've taken the mass of our test tube by itself, we're going to be transferring 1 milliliter of our unknown solute into our test tube, and we're going to take the mass of the test tube with the unknown solute. And once we've taken that, we're going to transfer with a clean pipette. We're going to transfer 10 millimeters of ethyl alcohol, and we're going to slightly agitate that, and we're going to be placing it into the hot bath, recording the temperature. And then once the ethyl alcohol has boiled, and remember, because we have the unknown solute and we also have the ethyl alcohol, we're just looking for the ethyl alcohol to be boiled. And once it has slightly boiled, we're going to be taking it out using our test tube holders. And then we're going to let that cool, and we're going to record the temperature of it cooled. We're going to repeat this same step for test tubes 3 and 4. So for example, for test tube 3, we're going to weigh the test tube. Then we're going to transfer 1 millimeter of the unknown solute. We're going to weigh the test tube with the unknown solute. Then we're going to agitate the test tube, or we're going to take 10 millimeters of the ethyl alcohol, place it into the test tube with the unknown solute, agitate it, and then we're going to place it into the hot bath, and we're going to take the temperature, and then we're going to take it out with our test tube holder, and then we're going to let it cool and take the temperature of that. And we'll repeat the same step for test tube 4. And now this experiment is going to give us the calculations to calculate the molecular mass. And to calculate the molecular mass, we basically just need to find, this is just an example with example values, but we're just going to find boiling point, point of elevation, molar solute, and molecular mass. And so first off, to find boiling point, we're going to get the average temperature of the solutions boiled, and we're going to subtract it by the temperature of our solvent, which is just water, and that's going to give us delta temperature. Now to find the point of elevation, we kind of rearrange the equation to find m, which we don't have, and so to find m, we're going to divide our delta temperature by our constant boiling point, our boiling point constant, and that's going to give us m. And we're going to use m to find the moles of solute, so we're going to multiply m by our kilograms. So we got these kilograms because we converted the grams of the unknown solute to kilograms, and then we multiply that by our m value, and then that's going to give us the moles of solute. And then we will use the moles of solute to find molecular mass by dividing that 2 grams, would not convert it to kilograms, just 2 grams, the 2 grams, which is the mass of our unknown solute, divided by the moles of solute, and then that'll give us our molecular mass.